distinction that I want you to start to think about and take from this video. Oftentimes when I share this with people,
Whoa.
and the reader is open to the target, but it is not open to the path. Meaning, I close this podcast, I want you to retain the relationship between the heart and the face. That will allow me to practice it all to do. You can start to look at the screen and understand where you use that around. So let's watch. Screen, so hitting the down and getting the podcast number. I really just need to try to make this podcast. That will definitely start to move to the right. That would be a great demonstration of the straight push. The ball that's starting to the This lesson is going to demonstrate why the draw shot because the in-to-out path, the in-to-out path to the right is built in by a lot of practice. So that practice needs to be meaningful in terms of making it meaningful practice. You want to make sure you have the right information to begin with. If you'd like to learn how to not only build this into your setup using the grip and all the other things we talked about today, but actually learn to transport that golf swing and those alignments together with your body in a way that you're comfortable and more consistent. I think for myself, downstream impact and quality of learning in a way that delivers a more predictable outcome. I will leave a link to that course in the description and also in the comments. Thank you for watching the video today. I really hope you found it informative and as mentioned at the beginning of today's video, educational. I'm trying to provide you with content and information that you probably haven't heard before. Subscribe to the channel and even share this video with your golfing friends. Any of those gestures go a long way to help us support the channel. I really appreciate every single one. I also love reading the comments. If you found this video informative and helpful, please get down in the comments and let me know your experience. I've where to the shaft throughout the entire swing, and go and check out this video next to give you a completely new insight of more effort into the swing in order to hit the ball further. But as mentioned previously, many times, and I would say oftentimes, increase either world's most as a start on the drill. And then instead of trying to swing longer and increase the speed, try to increase the speed within the same system, so increase the energy of the intensity with which you swing. I think this is really step by step, you set up for the entire swing in order to build the perfect swing. If you want to learn more about this video course, there's a link down in the description. Thanks for watching the video today. I really hope you found it informative, educational and useful. Can you take this to your next practice session and see a genuine improvement in your ball striking? I use it every day in my teaching and I see much greater transfer of the skill from practice to the course. So at the end of the day, people just try to swing faster. So I hope this has unlocked a new way to think about improving the distance you hit the ball than you previously had before. The entire focus of this video is to control the ball swing, which teaches you to take what you learned today, that improved shot delivery and that increased efficiency, and take it to a full swing where you realise the entire benefit of better contact, better confidence, greater power potential as well. So why do so many golfers struggle with this downstream transition and with its sequence? Well, I think oftentimes it's about core concept and lessons that are taught that are quite accurate. And I also think it's worth mentioning that there's a very, very short amount of time to get the club from the top here back down to the ball, around a quarter of a second. And within that time, there's a lot of really good results that we see. I want to explain to you what trying to file the the issue is. I want to see that the problem a lot of players have is poor concept. And that I mean specifically that once you get to the top of the swing, a lot of people are telling you that you need to fire your lower body, fire your hips towards the target, spin your open. In fact, you can turn the hand is moving first and it's opening up. The problem with that creates my experience is that it's not behind, it's trailing. And then you'll find that the only way to get this bike down and ball it into a functional way would be to release the wrist. So, if you look at the was only through it at all, that would be incorrect as well. But it is suffice for me to say that you would benefit hugely from thinking about and between people who sit and get it, you've got people five. And that's what and what I want you to know is they're doing hundreds of expert coaches on machines like this could be stuck or left behind. So if you're starting down to your body, and then you're stuck, you're out of sequence. I've mentioned a few times that this is really a conversation about lots of what that we're able to stop doing it. It's a reaction to something that's happened before. So I'm going to use that motion there for a few shots, demonstrating the easiest way to do it, and then we're going to get straight into it. So as we have very good start with the shot, and as I said, it's very totally good work for the ball to the long sequence. It's equally hard to change and eventually. Good. So changing is very, very alien to me. But I think we need to start very struggling with that. So the issue there is downstream is the cast. The angle between the lead arm and the club shaft increasing prematurely, which also leads to a subsequent problem which is connected to that, which is the flipping of the thigh impact or the shaft moving backwards when you hit the ball rather than forwards. So we know the problem, now we need to start to work on fixing it. There's a great drill inside the app which I'll share with you shortly, but before I do, I'm going to do a separate drill with you that you can do straight away on our as fast as possible, whilst breaking your hand and slowing it down and stopping it very quickly. There's no body here. I'm not trying to move my body or my hips at all. I'm trying to keep my body pretty quiet. There will be a little bit of motion as I start down, but my body down, his arm isn't staying pinned to their chest for too long because I'm trying to see how to pulling down and away from the body. It trains the right arm, which starts to straighten by people beginning to get straighter. Very, very fast turns are beginning from downswing, and then it starts to slow down as the club reaches impact. That's the efficient transfer of energy from the body out to the top of the swing. And you can also get a sense of how your body or your feet are bracing into the ground. There is a little bit of weight shift there, as you see for me, but there's very little body rotation. Please consider that. The overwhelming power of the golf swing comes from the speed of the arm. Based on the problem that I'm demonstrating, calculation recommends I need to work on this cast as well, which makes it jump into the drill and show you how this works. So follow along when we get into the setup position. The sensor will recognise and understand the skill. I'll get that later in the beginning, because not really too quickly with having your hand, they just leave you reproducing your old pattern. So this exercise within the app really helps you to do it at a speed that you're comfortable with and keep the sense a bit of the position, go to the top, That's me doing that one a little bit faster. So that was a bit more intense on my part to move the hands quickly from piece forward to piece short way to deliver and demonstrate your public speed. I mean, if you want to swing faster, getting those hands to move quickly from the top of the swing. You can also pick up any point in time that I'm doing it incorrectly. So if I stand still at the setup, go to the top, and then back swing there felt a lot more like my normal pattern. Conversely, I do flip the bar without doing a sufficient amount of training on the wrist with the stick drill, put it down to 6. When you make it you think that's just any training that I probably have to turn off. With the stick drill, a line stick drill, you pull down as fast as you can to piece it. Once you've got to do it with the stick, the plastic stick that I was using earlier, which is very light, because you've got to hold it tight and move the bar. So it's probably heavier. You'll find putting the brakes on here and pushing the stick becomes more difficult to do. Into the ground, that's going to tell you a lot about the whole sequence. So there's really 3 tiers to go with the line. There's the first tier with the stick, gets the peak forward at the top, swing the stick down to P6 and stop it. And driving a faster, fast swing. Second phase, introduce the top, it's heavier, a little bit more difficult to get to the top. The sequence is the same, to the top, and down and stop. Get to the top, and down and stop. There's a lot of things there that will need to be activated for a muscular skeletal body reference to get you into the right position. You should get on the start much more solidly. I don't say really well.
Barely.
Lessons that I teach on a daily basis at open golf is just like you make it balance. About doing it, getting the wristband correct, focusing it. Thank you for watching the video today. If you enjoyed it, I'd love you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. That potential past history that you've always had. I'd love to read those comments, and I'm sure other golfers would love to hear your story. If you had still recovered successfully or top of the swing, can prove very challenging. I'll make this video right here, telling you exactly how to train the wrist and the arms to get the club into the perfect position at the top. If you haven't seen that one yet, I'd encourage you to go and check it out online. Learning to control how the arms and wrists I'm going to share with you a simple drill that I use on a daily basis to help golf with arms. It's easier than it was. There's so many ways to train the correct amount of wrist bend and the correct structure to build the most consistent swing you've ever had. To be able to show you some of the wrist movements here clearly, I'm going to be using the hack bone and wrist extension during this video to highlight some of the important movements that the wrists are making. I've said before that the wrists are changing their position throughout the entire swing, and when you hear that, you might think that it's so complex you can never learn. At phase that you can place this down anywhere between 35 Okay. Now, what I like to do is close my hips to parallel. Like see, I'm going to pop it right to the level. This changes. And then again, so that's what 14 places, 1.3. So yeah. Perfect. Basically, from the center of the wall structure, it is 5 centimeters.
She just says they're all dry. Huh? I don't know. Huh?
Stickers.
And I'm going to place some B-rolls here and show you how we that goes right above the hovel and goes to that earlier. It's going to set it down. Right, the wraps around the hovel, and as you can see, get another stick that goes in the centre of your face angle and dynamic lock are excellent. All of the ball data is measured. So that our measurement range is for each base plate as well. So without further ado, let's get onto the driving modes and see how. Okay, and right. Now I have to toggle around with the units we discussed earlier because they were in meters and I wanted them in PDRs and stuff. But anyway, here is the driving range. Now, on the topic of full data, it's very important to note that physical box. I've got 7i here with the 2 stickers on, so I should get all the data. 7i and call out and shot across the side and it's on it. It's all anyway, I've got 7 inch, 157 of which carry distance with my yardage distance, and I've got to put that over, so push to the right, decent strike though, yardage wise, one, so another one. Okay, one side, if I hit them up, go ready sound. Another push. Big felt like something pretty on straight. Felt like a push back over here. About 156 carry. So yeah, that one picked up pretty good. That was from that. We'll do another one that's set. There we go, faded in nicely. That's short and usual. 153. Good. There we go. This one should be further. 2. Fantastic. Okay, there's a few shots of stickers and that says, the hobble stickers, like that, it's not just in stickers, alright? There's the factory stickers, aren't they? Oh my gosh. We're going through them. God, it's a nightmare. Right, there we go. Right, can you see? I've actually got one from the inquiry lights, so I feel that off. Okay. Nearly off. Get in there. That's that. Right, so, by the way, from K2 Gold, fantastic. Put that closer. Okay. Driver history, carry 259, average carry. Let's have a look. Yeah, depends where the wind's blowing to me, really. Push to the right. Honestly, you thought it was great, right? But anyway, we're back on. Right, I'm going to hit the driver. What's the carry distance on that, everybody? 249. Yeah. Decent, might go in. No reason. That's not the launch monitor's fault. That's my fault. Got to put it over to the right side. Okay, we're ready. That's good. Let's try that one. Wider.
Stop.
Well,
God.
first impression. Pretty good for me so far. Top face. High speed. Yeah. Look, there's issues I think with the original thermal condition and the distances being a little bit shorter than the light. First impressions on this, and so far we've done my own drive, I think quite happy. Okay, now I'm not going to put any stickers on the side. Just so you know how the data doesn't show up when you don't have stickers on. But this is a great job, and I'm not complaining whatsoever. But there, decent strike, straight like that. Yard price, 88.9. Quite lovely jiggle. So another one. Let's try and hit it. Try it again. Okay, full shot. In as well. Picks it up nicely. Now I'm going to say here, I was testing this out before. Absolutely right. Okay. Let's do a push. Somewhere. Push it out to the right. That's pretty straight. I'm going to put it in the zone. Keep getting. When I have a look at the time later, I'm going to bring this device a little bit closer to it and get it realigned. Open the thing. Push it out to the right. Just like that. Right. That's it. Okay. Back to it. First and foremost, I've just realigned the launch motor and I've got it to 0 point. See how this one does. We're going to push to the right in a moment. However, I want to show you about the foot speed, right? This is actually a really cool thing about the new software as well. Click on View All and back it in there. Not to know a certain amount, so I can get rid of one, but just get rid of Run. Not bothered about that. Total yardage, I'm not bothered about that. Let's put Smash Factor in there. Now we've got your impact location, horizontal, vertical, which is really cool. Let's just save that for a moment. So let's just drop it over there.